Yeah, very good morning to all of you. I'm back again with another video to my channel Smart Coding by Shoykot Banerjee. This channel includes various concepts on Java programmings, notes and complete solutions of questions for beginners and for ICC students. So today's topic is very interesting and quite short. That is, today we'll learn about recursive functions and few programming examples. So quickly, just start that recursive functions. What is recursive? Recursive functions, if you see the screen over here, definition is a function designed in such a way that it calls itself in its body. Function as a body, right? The function designed in such a way that it calls itself in its body is called recursive function. So directly, let us take an example to understand this. What is recursive function? How it works? For example, to calculate a factorial of a number using recursion, main thing is a function call itself in its body. Suppose there is a class called recursive factorial. There is a calfact function which is of return type integer, and one parameter is there int n, which will accept the value. After that, int fact equal to 1 as per the logic. Then there's a condition here: if n greater than 1, then only it will go inside the if block. Then you can see over here, students, fact equal to fact into n, it will calculate the factorial. Then calfact n minus 1, right? So n minus 1, so you can see the function calfact is calling itself in its body. For the next iteration, it will decrease the value of n. Then again, it will calculate the value of n is greater than 1 or not. Then again, it will calculate the factorial fact equal to fact into n, right? Then it will return some value fact because the return type is integer. Now for the main function, will pass a value that is n equal to 5, and res variable I have taken to store the result. So we are creating a factorial class, this recursive factorial class object, that is ob is the object over here. As per the comment statement, you can see object creation done. Then it is ob.calfact function you're calling, passing this actual copy of the actual parameters to the formal parameters. After that, it is printing the result. Factorial of a number is this plus res. So this is what is factorial. Now let us quickly understand here. Suppose if the value of n is 5, suppose if I passed n as 5 here, 5 greater than equal to 1 condition is true. 5 greater than equal to 1 condition is true, right? So fact value is 1 declared, initialized to 1. 1 into 5 is 5. So fact value is here 5. Correct. Now again it is calling itself in its body. So this is what is the recursive function. So n was 5, now 5, now in the next this when this is called 5 minus 1 is 4. Again it will be checked here in this if block, that 4 greater than equal to 1. Again it will calculate over here, that is initial earlier the previous value was 5. 5 into 4 is 20. Again it will check here, n was 4, right? Now 4 minus 1 is 3, n will be 3. Again it will be calculating factorial here. You can see, students, it is recursively calling itself in its body. A function calfact is recursive only when it is being called itself in its body. Okay, after that it returns a value. Then we'll print the result, that is result ob.calfact, this one. And factorial number is this one. I hope this is clear, students. Let us take another example. In the program, function calfact is calling itself in its body. So calfact is a recursive function. Now another example, let us take to calculate the Fibonacci series using recursion. We're giving this recursive Fibonacci as a class. Then we need 3 variables for this Fibonacci to be series to be print. A equal to 0 initially, we are declaring b equal to 1, and we need to store the result addition of a and b in C. So we are taking 3 variables, right? Now we are declaring one Fibo. This is a method or function passing one parameter which is static here. Now Again, the condition is if I the value is greater than equal to 1, then only will go in the loop block. If the condition is true, then only it will do the a plus b, that is 0 plus 1 is 1. The result of c is 1 now. To print the value of c initially. So first is initializing a equal to 0, b equal to 1. Then if the condition is true inside the function body, then it will inside the function body, if the condition is true, it will add the value of a and b and store it in c, and finally print c. Now we are swapping a, the value of b will be assigned to a, and c, the value of c will be assigned to b as per the factorial logic. Then again it is being called. Suppose I want to print here till fifth term, so I'll pass here 5, so it will be printing till fifth term. Now I was 5, then I become 5 minus 1 is 4. So 4 greater than equal to 1, then again it will be checked here, then finally it will be swapped. Again this will I value will be decreased. Now see, recursively this function is being called every time. In every time it is being called. So once this condition is true, this will be executed if block. If this is false, it will go outside the if block. Now from the main method, what we are doing basically is just we are creating an object first, as you all know. Now you're calling that first you're printing the value of a and b. I'm calling this FIFO function. Suppose I want to print till 10th term. So ob.FIFO, I'm passing 10. That the copy of this 10 will be passed to that formal parameter, that is I, declared in the class. Right. So this is what is Fibonacci series. I hope this is clear, students. Kindly run the program in the editor, try to understand. If any problem, any doubt, do ask me in the YouTube comment sections. Uh, if this recursive function concept is clear to you, do comment it in the YouTube comment section. Subscribe my channel, click on the bell icon, and do like it. Thank you. Take care.